Hey, welcome to the Happier Here podcast. It's Ayanna
It's Ayanna's mom.
and we're so happy you're here. Today we're going to be talking our thoughts, a little review on the drama movie and weapons movie and also Coachella, of course, and just other pop culture stuff. Mom, what was the word you wanted to use?
A myriad. Ayanna's
Yes.
like, I'm not saying that word. You can say it.
It's a little advanced. It's a big word for Elmo for me. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So let's get started with Coachella. I'm so excited to talk about it. The lineup was crazy. Well, Mom, how much Coachella stuff have you seen?
Not a lot, because that's not going to show up in my algorithm. It's not for me. Only thing I saw was the Justin Bieber, his performance, which, I love Justin Bieber. So ever since he was a little bitty boy on YouTube. So I thought that was great. I saw clips of it. I didn't see the whole thing. And just some of the fashions, which I think is ridiculous, but they don't have any clothes on. It's ridiculous. But other than that, I haven't really seen. Oh, I also saw like some of the people the stars that were there dancing in with the common folk. But that's about it.
What stars did you see?
Tiana Taylor, what's that girl that used to date Chris Brown? They don't like Karuchi.
Courage, yeah. Isn't she with Prime? She's with Coach Prime now.
Yes, which is weird because he's so much older than her. I think she just wants somebody to take care of her. They seem like they really like each other though. They love each other, so I just think a big age gap in relationships is weird to me. But
Ooh, we'll talk about that later.
But that's about it. I haven't really seen anything else.
Did you see Tyreek? He was at Coachella.
I didn't. Yana loves Tyreek.
No, okay, don't spread that.
He's so funny.
He's literally like a bad kid. Like he runs around like Ray J, like somebody's bad brother. It's just so funny.
Compare him to Ray J. Ray J is just a different monster. He's a strange one. Oh, I did see. I saw Northwest. She was there, which I don't even know why she's there, and her mom's not around. But that's weird. But yeah, that's about it.
It's weird. But I saw the lineup crazy. Sway Lee, Disclosure, Sexy Red, Young Thug was there, Giveon, Kehlani. Like it was crazy because I saw the lineup. Okay, maybe let's not get too far ahead. So let's go back to Justin Bieber. Yes, he headlined, and Sabrina Carpenter also headlined. There's been a lot of like discourse online about basically, I guess, like comparing their performances. Have you seen that?
No, I didn't see that.
Okay. So yeah, like Mom said she loves Justin Bieber. I love Justin Bieber as well. So of course our opinions on this super biased, right? I also love Sabrina Carpenter, obviously not as much as Justin Bieber, duh. But a lot of people have been saying that Justin Bieber's performance was really underwhelming. He got paid $10 million to appear at Coachella, and everyone online, or not everyone, but a lot of people online are saying that like he did not put on any kind of performance. Like he's a performer and he got paid to put on a performance, but he didn't do anything. Like he was just up there with YouTube like Prime, and he was just singing and not really doing much. And I've seen people say like if a female performer did this, it would have been an uproar. I think it already is an uproar, but I guess what do you think about that?
Well, I think people need to realize that he's like at a point in his life right now, from what I'm seeing, where he's like, he's done the crash out thing. He's been on drugs. He seems to be kind of mellowing out now. And then people have to also realize his childhood, all the stuff coming out, where there's a possibility that he was molested by Diddy, possibly Usher too. I don't know. But it's a lot going on with him. So he's not going to get up there and be dancing like Jennifer Lopez and all. He's not going to have all that stuff. I think he's just his performance. It makes sense of his mellow performance. And I heard that he did a 45-minute set before he even did the YouTube thing. That's what I heard. I wasn't there, but I heard that he gave a performance for 45 minutes, which is amazing because his voice is great. He doesn't have to have all those theatrics. I don't think so. I think that his voice speaks for himself itself. And I love the YouTube that he did with his younger self singing and him singing with his younger self. I thought it was great. And I think that people expected him to have a big Bad Bunny performance or something like that. But when is the last time he's had a performance like that? He's not had one of those in a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
He really hasn't. So I don't know what they thought was going to happen. And he can command that kind of money because he's Justin Bieber. So people just need to be just happy that he was even in their presence. That's what I think. You got to see him perform. Congratulations. Because a few years back when he was on drugs heavily and everybody was so concerned with him, that boy could have been dead. He's here. He seems to be sober. I don't know what he does in his free time when he's not in front of the camera and he's not performing and whatnot. But he was like having issues with trying to fight paparazzis. He was obviously on drugs, and then he got into religion and different things like that. And he met that girl. What's her name?
That girl, Hailey Bieber.
Okay, her. Okay, her. And they had a kid, and maybe he's just like chilling out now. So just enjoy his voice, enjoy his performance, and just shut up. That's what I feel. What's your opinion on it?
I agree. No notes. Mom and I barely kind of agree. So this is monumental for us. I agree 100%. I think he just wants to sing. Like, let the man sing. He's talented. He has a beautiful voice. And like you said, like, he's already done the whole 9 yards of like the spectacles and this, that, and the third. And he's been going through so much. He's a father. Like, everyone just be grateful that he showed up and he chose to perform. I pray to God that he goes on tour. I will have to make it happen. I literally don't care.
Me too. And that's crazy because I'm an old lady, but I want to see Justin Bieber. I just want to hear him sing. I want to be in the arena and just hear him sing because he is so talented. Like you said, Ayanna, we'll go together.
Yeah.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Also, okay, so that girl or whoever Hailey Bieber, did we talk on the podcast about how she stalked Justin Bieber for years?
Yes, we did.
Oh,
and
okay.
She stalked Selena Gomez too.
Yeah, okay, we did talk about it. Yeah, I always think that's insane. Like, what do you mean you married like Justin Bieber married his stalker? He seems happy though. I guess, like, why not? Like, I guess be married to your hugest fan.
She got lucky.
That's insane. Yeah, good for her though. I think she's very talented in that aspect. But okay. So
stalker. That's funny.
Going back to Sabrina Carpenter, perfect. Amazing. Like, her performance, no notes. She put on an amazing show. It was very, I don't know, have you seen it or like anything about that? Probably not.
No, I did not.
Yeah. But first of all, Coachella sets are so, I didn't realize that they were up there performing for like an hour and a half. Like, that's the stamina and that's a lot on your body. That's crazy, but that's so cool. And they get paid so much for it. But I've seen some stuff online saying that like her performance was a little like demonic at certain points, which I haven't seen. I haven't seen Justin's full performance or Sabrina's full performance. Have you seen Justin's full?
Not the full. I just saw clips. I'm going to look at the full today when I go walking. I'm going to go walking later on. I'm going to watch the whole thing, but no.
I was watching the full Sabrina one, and then I was like, why am I watching it when I could just be there? Because that's how delusional I am. I was like, I don't want to watch it. I want to experience it. So maybe I'll just like, I don't know. That's my train of thought. But anyways, yeah, I thought Sabrina did amazing. And yeah, anything else before we move on to like a different part of Coachella?
No, I was just, like I was saying, Northwest was there. I don't understand why she was there. And she was like taking like pictures with grown people and doing video with grown people and people. I'm pretty sure she had like security around her, but it's just, it seems like she's older than what she is, and that just like makes me upset. But so off topic, these rich people, they're just so lax with their children at times, and I don't understand it. And she's one of the ones with the blue hair and what does she have in her mouth? The gold fronts. What do you call them? Is that what you call them?
Grills? I don't know.
Grills and all that mess. And fake tattoos. I hope they're fake because you never know. she went through, I guess she's still going through kind of like a gothic phase, and it's just crazy. But that's my little soapbox. I'm not a fan of how Kim is raising Northwest, and I don't even know if she needs to be at Coachella. But okay, next topic.
Still within Coachella, I want to touch a little quickly on a few things. So I don't know if you've seen the brands that send like content creators and influencers to Coachella. Have you like heard about that or seen that?
I have. I saw a girl on Instagram where Nike sent her some chick I have never heard of her at all, and she like chronicalized the whole thing. I thought that was pretty cool.
I think every year Coachella comes around and, it's more and more prevalent with like these brands sending, content creators or whatever to Coachella. I guess I don't really understand the point of it. Like they go there representing the brand. The brand pays them to be there to like take pictures and like videos of their experience there. But like I just guess what does that really have to do with the brand or really anything? You see, I don't really get it, I think.
Well, it's because they're just like how she did it. She recorded everything. This is somebody who I guess she has a huge following. People watch her, and so she may have on some Nike shoes, or they're going to outfit her in clothes and things like that. Or she's going to, or like if somebody went for like Coke, they'll be drinking Coca-Cola and all these different things. But it's walking advertisement is all it is. That's it. They want people to be in their brand and use their brand to try to get the sales up even more. So makes sense.
Oh, like product placement, like subliminal messaging kind of thing. Okay.
Yep.
Sure, I guess. I think it just, there's brands. Okay, like you said, Nike makes sense. You put the person in Nike clothes. Coke, like Coca-Cola makes sense. They're drinking the drink. But it's like the brands that I'm not really understand. There was like a rice brand that like sent an influencer, and I guess the person could be like eating the rice in the videos while they're talking about Coachella.
Mm-hmm.
Or I think there's cleaning supplies brands that are sending content creators. I don't know. Beyond the fact that I kind of understand a little bit more now, I just think the lack of diversity of like who these brands are sending to this music festival is like super telling, and it's disappointing, and I think it's nothing new,
Yeah, it's nothing new. I'm not surprised. They're going to always go with a certain type of person to push their product. And I'm not going to say the certain kind of person, but that's just to be expected. But yeah, I don't know. I still think it was kind of cool with the girl. She just like, she was so, the one I saw, she was very excited from the get go. She like recorded, I guess she always records, but she recorded when the people reached out to her, when I think, was it Nike reached out to her, and she was excited, and then her getting the stuff and that she was supposed to be promoting, and then they flew her out, and just the whole thing. I thought it was pretty neat. She's a young girl, youngin', but it makes sense to me for them to do stuff like that, because you want to have your product and your wares out there, even rice, to try to get your sales up. But yeah.
I think I would love to see like the metrics behind this, like how productive is it, like how big of a jump are these companies seeing? And because I'm personally not going out of my way to, and I feel like I'm coming off like very like almost bitter and jealous and like nasty about this, but like I think it's just like it's not clicking for me, and like that's okay, it doesn't have to, but I'm not gonna go and buy Nike because I saw this girl that was sent by Nike to a music. You see what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's not connecting, and that's fine. But that's what I'm. And then, so I also saw. I saw this girl, white girl, blonde hair. I'm pretty sure like blue green eyes. Who cares? And this brand, I don't think she said the brand. I saw it on like TikTok, I think, and they offered her $10,000 to attend Coachella.
Yep. That is the demographic that I didn't want to speak about.
I don't care.
White, blonde, skinny, blue eyes, green eyes. That's who they want to push their stuff. Because I'm going to be honest with you. White people love that. Some black people love that, mainly black men. So they're pushing Mexicans, Indians. They desire stuff like that too. So they want somebody who can draw people in. But yeah, the lack of diversity in everything in this world is ridiculous. Unless it's a black brand. If it's a black brand, then hey, black brand. Most likely than not, they're going to have a black person pushing it. But yeah, that's why we got to create our own stuff, Ayanna, and that's why I didn't want it to turn into that kind of topic. But yeah. But I see your point though. You want to see if they get their money's worth by doing yeah, the mind of a marketing person with a marketing degree. It's my daughter. But yeah.
Okay. So moving on a little bit into like more Coachella stuff. So I think I just want to talk about the concept of this music festival in the desert. The amount of people, I don't know, have you seen like the videos of like how huge and massive the crowds are?
No, I have not.
It'll make you itch. I'm overstimulated. There's just so many people. And like, I've been to so many concerts, probably like 10 or 8 or something. I don't know. And I've never done pit. Like, I've never done general admission. Like, every concert I've gone to, I've always had a seat. But like Coachella, there's no chairs. Like, you're just all standing in. It's like a mosh pit. I don't want anyone touching me. I know it's hot and sweaty. It probably smells like weed. Like, I'm just, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you have to get the whole like concert like experience. I've done that before. Like, I've gone to a concert when I was younger. I would never do it now. But when I was younger, I went to a concert where I was like right there in the front, like right in front, and it was like a whole bunch of people. Everybody was touching everybody, but hyped up and you like excited because you're seeing a person that you paid all this money to see. I didn't care. I really didn't give a crap. And I hate people. Even when I was younger, I hated people. And I was the same way like you were. Like, I don't want people touching me. But I was so like hyped. I'm gonna tell you who was in concert. This is terrible. It's R. Kelly.
Oh yuck! Should have kept that to yourself.
Back then, we didn't know he was that type of person. That was a long time ago. That was like in the 90s, like the early 90s. We didn't know, but it was R. Kelly, and everybody was hyped to be around R. Kelly. And I love LL Cool J. So I was down there with all those people, and I could care less. But I don't think that would make a difference to you. You would probably have a stink face the whole time. Be like, get off me, knowing you.
I think I need to do like baby steps, maybe, because I feel like Coachella is just like such a monster. Like, I need to do general admission or like pit. I've done it once before, but it was like it was a concert at my college, and it was nothing crazy. Like, it wasn't too much. But yeah. And then I guess like tying back in what you said and then what we were talking about earlier. So when I found out that, what's his name? Justin Bieber. What's his name is crazy. When I found out Justin Bieber was headlining, I was like immediately like, I need to fly, because we live on right now we live on the East Coast. I was like, I need to fly to the West Coast. I need to like get off work. I need to like figure out how to get there and where to stay. Like, I was literally like all the logistics. Did I look at the prices of anything? No. Did I have all these thoughts? Yeah, of course. Because how many chances in your life are you going to get to see Justin Bieber? And like, I don't know. That's crazy. But I feel like for Justin Bieber, like what you said, it makes sense. Like, for that person that you really, really you don't care, you'll do anything, which is also kind of crazy.
Yep. Once in a lifetime experience. Sometimes you got to spurge a little bit to experience that life. Short, but yeah, that's the kind of life that I'm starting to live as of late as I get older. But
I've seen a lot of people like saying after they like see videos of like Justin Bieber or Sway Lee or like who, like literally everybody was at Coachella, and they're like, I should have went into debt. I should have sold my house. I should have like. I'm like, wait, maybe I should have too. But I don't think I have enough like credit to like enough limit on my credit cards because like it's the flight to California, and then it's like you got to find the hotel, and then I don't want to. It's in the desert. I don't want to be in the desert. Ugh, it just reminds me of Fire Festival. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be like. I've never been camping. Like it just there's so much going on all at once, and then like the outfits, and then you got to eat. Like
people camp out there. They like sleep out in tents and stuff.
I've seen because the whole time I thought that's what it was. Like you do camp out, and I think back in like 2016, like early like popular Coachella, that's what it was. Like you go to Coachella and you like sleep in the desert, and then you like wake up and like walk over to the festival and stuff. But now I think there's like you can do hotels, but then even with the hotels, you got to like pay for Ubers back and forth, from the hotel to Coachella and this, that, and the third. And then even like I was like, oh, I want to go so bad to see Justin, but then it's like. That's a lot of money just to see one like I guess I would see other people, but you know what I mean? Like it's just for one person, but
well, yeah, and then the possibility of seeing celebrities, I guess, if that's your
that's true.
So that kind of makes up for it too. So yeah, they were just all just like I said, amongst the common people.
Yeah, just walking around.
Which is pretty cool. Yeah.
I should have went. That would have been crazy.
Just
if I went.
Being out there and just Rihanna just walks past you. What? I'm like, come on. That's a once in a lifetime like opportunity. Like, oh my God, Rihanna's over there. Look at Usher. He's over there. Man. But yeah.
Wow. And that's even like because when I saw it, people knew about this for months. Like I saw it like maybe the month it was happening probably. So like this month I was like, Justin Bieber's going to be there. And I didn't care about anyone else being there. Like Justin Bieber's going to be there. And then speaking of Usher, are you ready to talk about Usher and Chris Brown tour?
I am. I'm very, very excited. I want to go. I love them both. Ayanna's partial to one, but I love them both equally.
Well, I guess Usher, remember he did the Super Bowl and that was a hot mess.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Chris Brown is like kind of gross. So he's so talented, but like,
yeah, we have to stop.
Stop what?
We weren't there, so we don't. I mean, I'm not giving him a pass. Please believe me, I am not giving him a pass. I never would do anything like that. But I don't know. He's talented. He will always be talented, and I would definitely go see him perform, despite everything that happened with he and Rihanna.
I don't even think it's about like him and Rihanna or whatever. I think doesn't he have like other like multiple like domestic violence-y stuff, and then Usher has like other like stuff against him. Not no one's perfect or anything, but
I don't believe the stuff against Usher.
What?
I think you're lying about Usher. The only thing I could think of is that fat girl that said that Usher gave her like herpes. She's a liar. She's a liar. I do not believe that at all. Did you see her?
I have not seen her.
Oh my God, you need to go find a picture, old girl. And she has a history of like
lying. Yeah,
like grifter type things where she's like not telling the truth and trying to get money. Yeah, I don't believe that stuff about Usher. I think that's why that went away the way it did. They went to court and everything. She had a whole trial and she was found that I don't know, did she get money? She did or not. I think they paid her off to go away or something because they were just tired of her. But I don't believe that. But what else is there about Usher? I didn't hear anything else.
I saw something. It was like DV and DB. It was something. DV, domestic violence, and DB. I don't know. There's just a lot of jokes about like I guess them two going on tour together. But I will say I love New Flame, which they're both on that song. And if they bring out Rick Ross, it's over. I love Rick Ross, guys. I saw him in concert. Or not in concert. He did like an appearance at a club. It was really cool. But I think it's cool that they're going to go on tour. And Mom was it was a while ago. She was talking about the versus or whatever. And it was Chris Brown versus Usher.
Mm-hmm. It never happened though. I don't.
Oh.
I think Chris Brown was saying that. Was I'm kind of like surprised they're going on tour because I think he was saying like Usher couldn't hold a candle to him or something. He was being real cocky. But hey, the tour is happening and money talks, I suppose. So they're gonna make a lot of money.
They are. I bet it's gonna be so good. I hope. I want to see what this is about first before I.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else before we move on?
No.
Okay, lovely. So we're gonna talk about the drama, the movie with Zendaya and what's his name? Something Patterson. No disrespect. What's his name?
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Patterson. So I saw it in theaters. I'm really glad that I went to go see it. I wasn't going to see it just because, like, when the marketing first came out for this movie, I was obsessed. I was hooked. I was like, this looks amazing. I'm so excited. But then when the trailer came out for it, I was like, ugh, it was a little lackluster. Like, the trailer was just missing something. It didn't really look good to me. But then, you know, the drama is out, Yumi and Tuscany is out, and they both have a black female lead. And I was like, who am I to not, go support these films because I want to see again, like, of course, more diversity and everything, like we just talked about. But yeah, should we start with your review or my review?
Start with mine. So Ayanna told me about the movie. And at first, I wasn't going to see it, so I didn't watch it at the movie theater. I did bootleg. Sorry, I'm arrest me right now. That's fine. But I did bootleg, and it sounded good. The whole premises of it sound great to me. It was wonderful. But then it started off. It was slow at first to me, and then it turned. Yana, I didn't give you my review on it yet. It turned into like hate watching it because I didn't like it at all. It was annoying. I think Robert Pattinson, whatever his name is, his character was so annoying to me. I hated the friends. I hated both the friends. I hated the friends. The black guy is ugly. He's and other things. He's really ugly. The girl was annoying, and she was
What girl? Oh, Rachel.
the female friend, whatever her name was. I don't even want to remember her name. She was annoying and judgmental and all the things. And I'm so glad I didn't pay money for that because I would have been angry the whole time. But yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it, and I didn't like Zendaya. See, I said it right. I didn't like her character. I thought the person that they picked to play her as a young girl looked nothing like her. I don't even, I don't like a bad casting. I love a good casting. But if I have bad casting in a movie, I kind of like zone out because I was like, yeah, they look nothing alike. The little girl was darker than her. She didn't really even look mixed to me. It wasn't a good casting. Pick somebody else to play her. But I didn't like the movie. What's your thoughts on the movie?
Okay, I think that's interesting that you were kind of hate watching it, but I can see where you're coming from. Um, I also agree, young Zendaya, I think her name is Emma in the movie, not a great casting. I don't know if Zendaya has siblings or anything. Not that that really matters, but like, yeah, I feel like the girl did a good job, like acting wise, and carrying out like the concept. But as far as like looking like her young Zendaya, like not, she looks a little weird, a little off. Like, I don't know. I feel like they definitely could have done better with the casting, but I guess maybe she did such a good job acting that they were just like, okay, let's just go along with it or whatever. Also speaking about young Zendaya in the movie, I guess, are we doing spoiler free
Oh, they'll be
or
fine. People can watch it, or that's on them.
okay? So young Zendaya, the parts where she like is just walking around the house with a rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Where were her parents? Where was an adult? Like that whole part of the movie, multiple scenes of her just like in her room with a gun, walking around in the backyard with a gun, even in the forest with like just everything. Where are the parents? And I know the dad is like military or ex-military or whatever. So okay, cool. What's the mom got going on? What? And then why doesn't she have a babysitter or something? Like I don't know. I guess she didn't need a babysitter. She was kind of old. I don't know. It was weird. I think the movie was very interesting. I loved the outfits. Like everyone, I liked their outfits. They looked really good. I agree. I hated Rachel. So that's the friend of Zendaya and Robert Patterson, whatever. She was awful. I also think the movie just kind of depicted angry women, and especially like angry black women. Like Zendaya was like the aggressor, like angry, like most of the movie.
Yeah.
And Robert whatever was just like a little wimpy man. Like I don't know. But then also with the Rachel girl, she was also just like very like hatred filled and like angry and like you said, judgmental, and I don't know. But I think
You know what the thing that really made me upset is how Robert Pattinson, well, I hate saying his name anyway, how he was just so jumpy around her. He was like so afraid of her. Like, boy, what are you talking about? Like, calm down. She's not going to shoot you. She's not going to kill you. This is somebody that you asked to marry you. So you were supposed to be in love with her. So all of a sudden she had, which I'm sorry, but it was crazy to talk about she was going to shoot up a school. It was a little weird. It was really weird. But I mean, like, come on. I thought that whole thing was stupid to me. He was a wimp, Ayanna. I agree with you. It was ridiculous. And can I say one more thing? Why in the heck did they still invite the white girl to go to the wedding? She was so stank the whole time. Did you see that? Like when they had the reception?
well, I know because initially she was the maid of honor, and then I guess she said she wasn't going to do it, and then he went to go talk to her to be in the wedding. So I guess they didn't want to find another maid of honor. I don't really know.
Oh, we would have been fine without a maid of honor. We just wouldn't have had one because she would have stayed her behind at home. Because you ain't gonna ruin my day. She was just nasty the whole time, just giving her looks and had a stank face and going and talking to people and telling people, like, what's the point? Just stay home. Just stay home.
I guess she wanted to stay home, but they were like, no, still come. I think it's interesting how
you could have stayed home if she wanted to stay home. Nobody can make you do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's true. I think everyone in the movie, like other than Zendaya, everyone was just very like holier than thou. Like they're such a good person, but like they've done awful things. I just think that's so funny. And Zendaya actually didn't even do anything. Like she planned it, sure. Mm-hmm. She thought about doing it. She was going to do it. I think she said she even brought the gun to the school. She didn't do it though. Like everyone else actually did stuff. But you know what? Robert Pattinson or whatever, what's his name in the movie? I don't even know. But his like bad thing that he did, he didn't even really have a bad thing, you know?
He bullied somebody.
Yeah, and then he was like the kid moved away, but then he was like he didn't know if it was like related to the bullying or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But case in point, like you said, the white girl actually did something, didn't she?
And her husband or whatever.
That ugly black man. That's another thing that got on my. Well, I guess both of them are interracial couples. Anyway, I don't. Let me stop. Let me shut my mouth. But yeah, the movie, I didn't care for the movie, and I'm glad I didn't go see it. But good for Zendaya to have the lead role like that. She's a good actress. She really is. She's a great actress.
He is. Yeah. What about? Oh, okay. You didn't see any trailers because I was gonna say there's some trailers or some movies coming out, but I guess I can kind of. So there's this one. Okay, what do you think about A24? Should we just like broadly?
Yeah, I love A24. I love A24 and I love Blumhouse, but yeah, they make great movies.
Blumhouse is good. I remember I applied to work at a job in California at A24, and they rejected me, and I was so heartbroken.
I didn't even know about that. You didn't tell me.
Yeah, well, because it didn't really go anywhere. So I was just like, whatever. But I guess I was really excited to see the role and to apply and stuff. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I also love Blumhouse. I love A24. So A24 is coming out with 2 movies. You know, one of the movies they're coming out with is super similar to the drama. It's like 2 couples in an apartment. It's very. They live next door. They're neighbors. The couples are neighbors, and then like. They're so close. I guess their apartments are in New York. So you can like they can see into each other's apartment, if that makes sense. Oh, sorry. Mom doesn't like people say that.
I do not.
But I didn't mean it in like a rude, nasty way. Most of the time when I say that, I mean it in a rude, nasty way.
When she admits to it, it's like, what?
Because I think it's funny because people are getting my nerves. I'm speaking clear English to you and you're not responding. So yeah, I'm going to say it.
Yeah, side note, we just had a random conversation about it. I was like, do you think people are nasty when they say it that way? And Ayanna was like, I am. And I was like, yeah, I think every time somebody does that, they're kind of being like, are you stupid? Do you understand, dummy? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, okay. So the new A24 movie, it's like the couples, they're in apartments, and their apartments are so close they can see into each other's like apartments. And then one night, I guess they like one of the couples goes over to the other couple's apartment. I don't. It's. I guess it's not super similar to A24, other than the part that there's two couples, but it just looks weird. What's his name is in it from Neighbors? Seth Rogen is in it. So he's great always, but. And then there's another A24. This one's really weird. It's like this man at this store that closed down. So I don't know why he's there. I think it was like a going out of business sale or something. But like within the store, there's like a tunnel. It's very weird. And there's like, it just goes on and on and on. It's kind of like, kind of like Severance. Kind of like Severance. But not like at all. It's not about like not similar concept of Severance, but like how in Severance, like that building, there's like all these rooms and all these hallways that go to all these different places. It's kind of like that kind of thing. But yeah, those are two A24 movies that are coming out. But yeah, anyways, anything else you want to say about the drama before we move on?
No, I didn't like the ending either. Because, we didn't even touch on him cheating.
Oh yeah.
We didn't even touch on that. He cheated. He almost. And then, so he had somebody that, I think they worked together, correct? Because I kind of like zoned out on that. But they were like coworkers or something. And I think they just kissed. But then it came out, who cares? It came out at the wedding, and then the Robert Pattinson, his character, and the girl, was it her husband or boyfriend? I'm not quite sure there.
Maybe boyfriend.
He beat him up. He's talking about, did you sexually assault her? He didn't sexually assault her. That's what the boyfriend said to Robert Pattinson's character. I'm like, what is the hell what's going on? Like, he certainly didn't like sexually harass. Do you think he sexually harassed her?
Sexually assault? No. Sexually harass? I think we can make an argument, maybe.
I don't think so. I didn't quite understand that part. Just to say, Zendaya's wedding was ruined. It was horrible. It was a horrible wedding, but yeah, I will give it I give that movie a 4, to be honest with you. What would you give it?
I think I'd probably give it like a 6.
That's generous.
I thought it was pretty, I mean, considering like the promo for it in the trailer, just for it to be about something completely, pretty much, well, not completely different, because they did talk about like in the trailer about like secrets or whatever, for, Zendaya lost her hearing because she had the gun up to her ear. Like that was so, like parts of it were just so interesting to me. I feel like there were a lot of like twists and turns. So yeah, it was cool.
The thing is, did he never ask her how she lost her hearing? That's so dumb. If you're with somebody,
He did, and then she told him that she was like born that way, and then he was like, "Well, were you ever going to tell me the truth about like how you really lost your hearing?" And she was like, "No, probably not."
Yeah, because look how he acted. I wouldn't have told him either.
Yeah.
Then again, I would not be trying to shoot up a school. Those kids were horrible to her, though. Oh my gosh.
But then I thought that was interesting that like in the movie she like became friends with the people who were like anti-gun, and she was like she loved guns. But she just wanted friends.
4 out of 10 for me. Go back to the drawing board, Zendaya. Oh, can we talk about something else since we're on the subject matter of Zendaya?
What else?
The premiere of Euphoria.
Ooh, yes.
It was bad. I didn't like it. So we had to wait all these years for them to bring out another season, and the premiere was just very stupid. You want me to go into specifics about it?
I don't watch Euphoria. I think we kind of talked about that before. I think it's just a little much for me. I couldn't even get past the first episode, even though everyone says it's like so good. I think it's just a little heavy, a little dark. But yeah, you can.
It is dark, but it's so good. It's dark, but it's dark in a good way. Well, it just starts off, she's a drug mule now because she owes this lady some money. The lady gave her a suitcase of drugs to sell, and her mama ended up like flushing it down the toilet. her mom is so annoying. And she is. And so now she's like indebted to her until she pays off her money, the debt. It was $10,000, but because Zendaya just like ghosted her and she was gone for all those years, and so now she's like, it's doubled. So she owes her like a whole more than double. It's a whole lot of money. And so they made her, and she's a drug mule, so she's going to Mexico and like smuggling drugs, swallowing like things of cocaine, and it's so stupid, so fetched. And also they didn't do, I don't think they did the death of Angus Cloud justice. They're talking about he's in jail for 30 years. Okay, just say he died somehow. I didn't like that. That did rub me the wrong way. He died from drug overdose or something, because that's what happened in real life. Say he did that. I didn't like that. I didn't like the storyline with Sydney Sweeney. She's like, she married that weird guy, Justin Alordi, whatever his name is.
Jacob. Oh my God, you called him Justin.
Whatever his name is. He looks like Frankenstein. He's funny looking to me. But
did he play Frankenstein? No, I think that was, what's his name? Timothy Chalamet.
No, he played Frankenstein.
Oh.
Good casting. I think he's funny looking. But everybody thinks he's so attractive. I don't see it, but that's just me. But he marries.
He'll get there, guys.
But I don't think so. But they're getting married. They're not married, and so she stays at home, and he's running his dad's company. You know, the guy that played his dad just recently died, which was very sad. So I think he's going to make an appearance later on in the series, but he's dead now. But she stays at home, and she's like, she wants to be an OnlyFans person. So she makes weird videos in like bikinis and lingerie. I'm so ghetto now, but she makes videos in lingerie, and she wants to be an OnlyFans person. And Jacob Elordi, at first he was like against it, and then he's into it. I thought that whole storyline was so stupid. And once again, they're sexualizing her. Her whole character, even the whole time that she's been on before, she's sexualized. She's overly sexualized. If I was her, I would hate that in real life, but she's typecast. I didn't like that. And who else? Storyline, the Latina girl, she's still on there. She's like an image consultant type person for a celebrity, something like that. I like that because I like her. I did like her character. It just was anticlimactic because we waited all this time, and this is what they give us. So hopefully the season gets better as it goes along. I don't think it will. But I guess because I was just, like I said, I was waiting so long, and I was hoping it was going to be so good. They were going to come and it was going to be so good, because all seasons of Euphoria it's been great. I didn't get bored on any of the seasons. The whole storyline, every season has been great, great, great. Then I get this, and I'm just like, oh, I waited for this. But I'll talk about it later on in the season. As it goes along, I'll pop in, because you don't watch it. Y'all don't watch nothing.
Oh God!
You don't watch anything. But
I really don't, because there's nothing to watch. But I'll get to that.
But I'll pop in and give my views on Euphoria throughout the season. Yeah.
What do you think about Stormy Reed's character not being there?
She was whiny anyway. All she did was cry.
Ooh, yeah.
That's all she did. She go, I don't care about that, girl. Go on and live your best life doing something else. All she did was cry every season. Oh, my sister's on drugs. Yeah. That's all she did. So she wasn't missed. And then the fat girl, she's not missed either. She was a whore on the show. There's a fat girl, white girl that was on there. I think she white. I don't know. But she wasn't missed, so. Bye. That's it.
I think, what was I gonna say? I think on Euphoria there was a character played by Dominic. What's his name? Dominic Fike, is that his name? Do you know what I'm talking about? Mm-mm. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't. But he was on Euphoria, I think, or he was supposed to be on it or something, but they kicked him off because he, I think, was like using drugs on set, like openly or something like that. And then I don't know how Angus Cloud, if he was doing that or something, but I know like Glee maybe, or like there's certain shows where like the director and like the cast, like not the cast, the crew, I guess, they're like aware that like people acting are literally under the influence, and they just like go ahead and let them like act, which is crazy. 'Cause, I think Corey, I think is his name, but he played Finn on Glee.
Yeah, I just looked him up. Yeah, I remember him. He came in season 3. Yeah.
Dominic Fike.
I see him.
Yes, I think they kicked him off because of like drug use, or then Glee. It's like a lot of them on set would be like not well, and they would just let them go ahead and still perform. And then a lot of people on Glee, let's see, I think 2 have passed away. 1 like went down for like child pornography, just a lot of like dark stuff. But okay.
They say that show is cursed, but I think it's just people just making bad decisions in life. And like you said, they facilitated. They didn't care. They didn't say, you're fired if you don't. Yeah, it's not. It's just bad people. People doing stupid. People with unlimited, like with a whole bunch of money. Stuff. Yeah, his character, even on Euphoria, that guy you were talking about, he was like heavy into drugs. That's why he and the Zendaya character, they clicked so much because they were both drug addicts. So that makes sense.
I think that's what happened. It was something about that. But anything else before we move on?
No, that's it.
Okay, so Mom's like, yeah, I don't watch anything because there's nothing ever to be on. Oh, you know what? You remember when Nene Leakes was on Glee?
Yes, I do. Yeah, she was good on it though. Yeah,
that was crazy. How did she end up on it? Anyways,
I know how, because
how
she said she became friends with the creators of Glee. What's his name? Was it Ryan Murphy?
Is it Ryan Murphy? Ryan Murphy, what can't he do?
I know, right? And they loved her. They like absolutely loved her as a person, her personality. So they created a character for her, and she was good, and it was perfect. It was so good. Did you like her on Glee?
She was okay. I don't know. She's okay. They had her like as a swim coach or something. I don't know. It was just like very like, well, I don't know, shock factor or something, or just like, what is she doing here, basically?
Oh, she played herself.
Yes. Really quickly, I know we kind of got into shows and then movies and shows, and we're probably going to keep bouncing around. But have you seen Ariana Grande is going to be in a like Meet the Fockers movie?
No, I'm tired of her. She's weird to me. I won't watch it. She's just so weird and frail looking. She's going to break. And then she has no eyebrows, and she's just, I think her whole appearance is like concerning to me. Are you not concerned?
Yeah, she does seem a little frail. I don't really know what she's got going on. I hope she's okay. Like, I don't know.
She's already scrawny from the get-go. She's super duper scrawny now, but yeah, I'm just not interested in her. I don't like the that's how she talks. She's like, oh, this is so delicate. It's a role. She's playing a character, because we all know, and I understand she was younger back in the day when she was licking donuts. Y'all remember that?
You love to talk about this.
Yeah, that was disgusting, because I've purchased donuts, and that bothers me. That's disgusting, and I don't know if people lick them. It's nasty. But
she said, I have a new fear.
Lick donuts. But yeah, I think she's playing a character in a role, and it's weird. So what's the movie going to be? He said it's going to be like Meet the Fockers?
It's called Focker in Law. So I don't know if it's maybe the 4th movie. Have you seen any of the Meet the Fockers movies?
I think I started one. I didn't like it. I didn't like the whole. I didn't even finish one. So have you seen any?
I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I was going to say, so Ariana Grande, this is like nothing new. She's been playing roles. She was like, remember when she took Victoria Monet's like entire personality and she like had a whole like black scent and stuff? Like that was weird.
I didn't know about that.
Oh, yeah. That lasted for a while. And then she had like this whole era where she kind of looked like Japanese. It was really weird. Like her makeup was just like really, really light, and she made her eyes kind of look slanted. She's always kind of taken on a different ethnicity. I don't know what's wrong with her.
No, that's what happens with rich people. Like I told you, rich people are weird, and she's been like rich since she was little. So they're some weird people. Just like what's his name? Will Smith's children. They're all wacko.
Jaden and Willow.
Oh, he was at Coachella. Did you see him at Coachella?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that was crazy. Did you see the guy that looked just like him?
I did. I then knew about him. His name is Ashton Ray.
Oh my god! I was like, they look like the same freaking person.
They do, but like Jaden looks better, obviously. But
I didn't know you were a Jaden Smith fan like that.
I remember Mom, and my dad, we would go to this restaurant, and there was this employee who looked like Jaden Smith.
We're going to bring this up. It's an Ethiopian restaurant. If you're in Charlotte, North Carolina, and you go to an Ethiopian restaurant, you'll see him.
Is he still there?
Yes, ma'am. We went not too long ago.
He is?
Yes, we went not too long ago.
Oh my gosh, he's so iconic. Wow.
I think that's his family restaurant or something. I know I would be like, Jaden Smith.
Because they always want to go to like weird restaurants, so I gotta entertain myself somehow. I don't know.
Oh my gosh, that food wasn't bad. It's just meat and rice. And
it tastes like a sponge. Something tastes like a sponge.
And don't eat the bread. Just eat all the other stuff. You did that one bad, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Look how leaders use Yes.
Wait, what were we talking about? Coachella.
Oh yeah, I was just talking about weird kids. That's all.
Okay, right. Yeah, they look so alike. So weird. Okay. But okay, yeah, we were talking about Meet the Fockers and Ariana Grande. Okay. So new shows. Temptation Island. I'm so excited. I love Temptation. It's just like such a train wreck. It's such a hot mess, which is why I'm surprised because Mom doesn't like it.
Mm-hmm. I do not, but I will say this. I found a good podcast from one of the people that was on. I think she was on the original season of Temptation Island. And I only found her because I did watch some of that season of Temptation Island. So I'll give Temptation Island a little bit of credit. But yeah, I can't watch that. That's not my thing. I think it may be too young for me is what I think it is. Yeah, that's for your demographic, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's pretty like ultimatum adjacent, no? Because it's like they're on there to prove to their like boyfriend or girlfriend that they can't cheat.
Well, I think it's more so for me. I don't want to see people in bikinis all day, every day. That is annoying to me. I can't. That's why I stopped. What was I watching? Was it Love Island? What's the one that Ace was on?
That's Love Island.
And that's one of the reasons why I had to stop watching that, because I was like, they need to go put on some clothes. See, that's the mom. I was like, put some clothes on. I didn't like all that. So that that's why I say it's young. It's for your type of demographic. I wouldn't watch that. I watched like stuff like Age of Attraction, and I watched Ultimatum, which Ultimatum is not them in bikinis all the time, and
yeah, just a little.
Yeah, with their shirts off and stuff like that. I don't see all that. But,
that's true. It is very. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's probably like something for you young people. But go ahead.
It's very like, I don't know what's it called, promiscuous. I guess. I guess I never really thought about it. I didn't really think too much about it. Was that like kind of desensitized or whatever? Like you're desensitized to it, but like they're always walking around like half naked and kind of just like always showing off their body and stuff. And it's like, yeah, it's always like body first, then personality and stuff. Which I guess I never really thought about. So yeah, I agree. But there's a new season of Temptation Island, which I'm really excited about because I really love. But like the original, like Mom, I've never seen original Temptation Island. I only like the new Temptation Island. So I'm really excited. I haven't watched it yet. I'm excited to watch it and start talking about it. I know I talked about it on the pod before, like the previous season. It's just so fat. Like, why are you even on this show? That's so ridiculous. But anyways.
Fat person on there?
Ma'am?
You said fat?
Oh, I don't think so. I don't know what I said that sounded like that.
You said, why is he on there? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Oh, I was like, why even go on there? I
Oh,
guess
mm-hmm.
like to prove that you can't cheat on some like that's you have problems. Why are you in a relationship? Like,
I know, like in the earlier season, they just ended up cheating anyway. So I don't know. Maybe they want to cheat and they want to have a excuse to cheat. Well, we went on the show,
mm,
so hey, you shouldn't have gone on the show. But yeah, the whole premises is dumb. It's so stupid to me. But I say that, Ayanna, but I watched Ultimatum. I think the premises of Ultimatum is stupid too.
yeah.
Hmm.
Um, moving on. I wanted to talk about Paradise, which is a show on Hulu, but then mom told me before we started recording that she hasn't seen it.
I have not. I have not. I've not.
Why not? It doesn't look good.
Um, I don't know. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'll get around to it and I'll watch it. I've been busy with life and everything in general. But yeah.
Well, it's not like I've seen it. I haven't seen it. I think it looks interesting. And again, like, I want something to watch because I think now the only thing that I watch that's new would be like Law and Order SBU, DMV, Abbott Elementary. I think that's it. Everything else that I watch is kind of like reruns or like something in the background. Um, but yeah, I think it's about like the president. What's his name? I think his name is James Marsden or something. Is that his name?
Oh yeah, that's the guy. He was on X-Men. Yeah.
He's the president, and then Sterling Brown is like his like Secret Service or whatever. And then the president like dies or something, and then the show is kind of at the beginning, I guess, is about like trying to figure out who killed the president. I don't know. I think it's so interesting and I want to watch it. And Reality Steve talks about it a lot on his podcast. So I've been wanting to watch it and I wanted to see if mom like, have you heard anything about it at least?
I heard it was good. They say it's kind of like what's that? Lost. It's kind of Lost adjacent is what people say, and I love Lost. I think I've watched the whole series of Lost maybe 3 times.
Huh.
So I have to watch it. I have to find time to watch it, but I was too busy watching. It's another show. I know you wouldn't want to watch. It's called DTF St. Louis. That was on HBO. I just finished that.
That sounds terrible, mom.
It's not for you. It's for older people, and you would probably think it's completely weird. It had weird twists and turns and everything in it, but I just finished that. I'm not watching a lot of TV lately. Surprisingly, I used to love to watch TV all the time. I don't watch too much TV, but I think I'm going to make it a point to start Paradise because I do need another show to watch. I think I'll do that. That's what I'll start. I'll start it tomorrow. But yeah. You said you're not going to watch it, right?
Paradise?
Uh-huh.
I think I want to start watching it. And then I'm definitely going to watch Temptation Island too. So I think what you said also, there's just like a lot going on. Like, do we really have time to do? It's not like we do this. I wish like that's my hope. And eventually we'll get there to where we can do it, full time. But it's like we have other stuff to do. We do this on the side for fun.
Mm-hmm.
But I have never seen Lost. So when you were like, you saw it 3 times, I was like, oh.
It's so good. Oh my God. It's just like really, really, really good. And at the end, the end is just a big twist. You have to get through all the seasons, but it's worth it if you like kind of like weirdish shows like I kind of do. Like, I'll just tell you, they're on an island.
Wait, what if I watch it? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you that. No, I won't tell you. I think it'll be worth it for you to watch it. I think you will be drawn in if you watch it because I know kind of like what you don't like and what you do like. Like, I know you would never watch DTF St. Louis. That's why I didn't even bring it up to you. You wouldn't like that at all. And I don't think you're going to like Rhode Island, Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Don't even waste your time. I'm telling you right now, don't even waste your time watching one episode. Get your Ashley Iconetti fix somewhere else because let me tell y'all why she won't like it. This is bad. The people are ugly on the show. There's one lady in particular, her face looks like leather. That by itself, Ayanna, she tans a lot. You're going to be like, And then her personality is so brash and she's annoying. And she's always yelling and she's always trying to fight somebody. You won't like it. You can try to watch one episode, but I promise you're going to be like, I can't watch this mess. And they're older. Ashley Iconetti she's young-ish, but the rest of the people, it's one other young lady on the show. but the rest of them are old.
How many episodes have you seen now?
I've only seen 2, and I didn't even get through the second one. The second one I didn't get to. I just like, I'm done, because the lady with the leather skin gets on my nerves. I'm just like, girl, shut up. What's wrong with you? And it just seems fabricated. You know what I mean? You know how people like create drama just to create drama, because they want to stay on the show and they want to check, because they make you do that. You know, they make you be like, yeah, you need to bring drama. We're not going to like give you a whatchamacallit next season. You're not coming back. So that's her all day, every day. I think that you would be so annoyed with it. So we probably won't be covering that, y'all. I may be wrong, but I think I know my kid a little bit, and she, just the way the lady looks in general would drive her nuts.
Yeah, I've yet to watch an episode. I don't think I ever will. I'm happy for Ashley I. That's great. I guess that's it. I don't think I'll watch it. I don't think there's enough going on for me to watch it.
She doesn't fit in with them. She does not. Really doesn't. She's just like, and I'm gonna tell you how she is just about every scene. She's like, oh my gosh, what's going on here? What's going on? That's pretty much her the whole every scene she's in with these women. And like, I think I said last episode, there's one chick that other young girl, they kind of like connect. So those two are good together in the scene. But when they get all the women together, she's just like, what's going on here? Like, yeah.
That's so funny. Okay. So another show I want to talk about, Running Point Season 2. Are you excited?
I am. When does it come out?
I don't remember. I think I sent the picture I sent you. Did it say? I don't know.
It does.
Oh, April. Next something.
Oh, yeah.
Next Thursday?
It's so good. I'm excited. Are we going to cover it?
Well, okay. My thing is, like, I don't know. Running Point Season 1 was so long ago. Like, I don't know. I'm happy that it's coming back for another season. I just think they should have done this way sooner, you know? Like, I don't remember anything. All I know is Kate Hudson is there, and, like, her family and her brothers own this, like, NBA team. It's very interesting. And then what's his name from Insecure is on there, and there was a cliffhanger ending. I remember that. So I feel like I would either need to rewatch season 1, which again, like, who has the time, or B, I feel like, I don't know. I guess I'll just watch it trying to remember what happened, you know?
Or you can watch like the last episode. I don't know. Because they usually have, I don't know if most shows have a recap, like before the episode starts. Maybe they don't do that. But even so, you'll at least remember what the cliffhanger is. Because I don't even remember the cliffhanger. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, yeah, it's the cliffhanger. Are you going to rewatch it or something?
I think I may have to. I may have to binge it.
Who has the time, you know? Like, even today, I was like, I'm going to watch some Asian Islands. Then it's like, it's 2 p.m. Like, I need to go do stuff. I need to be out and about. So, I don't know. But, do you want me to tell you the cliffhanger?
You can.
Oh, you know what? I half remember it. See? All I know. It's about, I think, from Insecure. Sorry that I don't know his name. His name is Lawrence in Insecure. Anyways, but he, I think, has an offer to go coach another team, because that's where he fits into the story. He's like a coach for the team that Kate Hudson's family owns. And then I think Kate Hudson and the man like kiss or something. They're like involved. I don't know. It's something about that.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't remember any of that. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to at least watch the last episode. Probably just do it. But I'm not binging the whole thing. I'll change my mind.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna either. Well, it's really good though. But again, like, who has the time? I hope the season's not anticlimactic, and I also just like wonder, okay, like, why did it take them so long to do another season? That's
a good question.
Yeah. But Anything else before we move on to another show?
No, that's it.
Okay. So I want to talk about The Miniature Wife, which is so funny. Because I think it's stupid. I think it looks stupid.
It's stupid because I watched some.
It is stupid?
Oh, it's so stupid.
I thought you said you liked it.
I liked it until I didn't like it. Sometimes it takes me a while to not like things. And I don't like it. It's not good. It's foolish, and when things don't make sense to me, sometimes I can't keep up with it. So yeah, it's dumb. It's really, really stupid. And then the main female character, she's from what's that show?
The 30 Rock.
No, she's from
I think she was on 30 Rock, no?
She was on 30 Rock. She was also on the show with Vergara, that Latina lady that's so annoying.
She was on Modern Family?
Was she not?
No, she wasn't. Mom, what? Who are you talking about?
I'm being racist.
Are you talking about the mom from Modern Family? That's not Elizabeth Banks.
Are you? Wait a minute now. Hold on.
Her name is Julie Bowen or something.
Well, I don't know. They look similar. Do they not look similar, or am I just tripping?
Similar-ish. Definitely not enough.
Oh, okay. Well, I got them mixed up. They do look similar. They do look similar. And what's her name on the Modern Family?
Claire Dunphy.
And people have it right here with them side by side. Yes. 6 pairs of celebrities who look like identical twins. Yes,
Mom.
No, Yana, I'm going to send you a picture because they look so similar. Even like their jawline is the same. Oh, I thought they were the same freaking people. Anyway, she's annoying. Her character is very annoying. She's overbearing to her husband. And that's enough to make me not want to watch it anymore. And things just don't make any sense. So the premise of the show is the husband works, I think he's in like product development or something. And he developed a product that could shrink food. I think it said because to do something about cutting people overeating or some stupid mess like that. I don't know. It's supposed to be like life-changing. And so he wasn't able to convince the boss, which by the way, Yana, do you remember the Asian guy from Megan that was the boss?
I think so.
He's on there and he's pretty much playing the same character. It's so annoying. I hate when people do things. I hate it. I hate when they do things like that. He's annoying on that. He was annoying on Megan. And so he was like, yeah, I don't think so. I don't want to invest in that. And so he takes his wife. She's just like an annoying. She's so aggravating and annoying. They get into an argument. She's just like, what is this mess? It's so stupid. What are you trying to invent now? And she ends up shrinking herself. It's basically what she does. But she blames him for it. She's like, you shrunk me. No, dummy, you shrunk yourself. Oh. It's true. She's so stupid and annoying. So here she is. She's the miniature wife and she's little and she's living in a dollhouse. And just miraculously, she has all these fabulous outfits that she can wear and all this stuff. And it's just so stupid. Like, how's she going to have like fabulous clothes? Like doll babies don't have fabulous clothes like that. Then they have like a whole thing where a fly tried to kill her. Okay. Then she was having an emotional affair with a black guy that works with her husband. He doesn't even work with her. He works with her husband. And they were having an emotional affair. And she had gotten upset with her husband after they had the argument. She was like, well, I'm leaving my husband. So meet me at such and such a place and we can run off together. And so when she didn't show up, he like became concerned. Obviously she didn't show up because she got shrunk. And she was living in the dollhouse. And so he finds out somehow that she got shrunk. And so he shrinks himself. Dummy.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Oh, are you going to watch it?
Never.
Okay, well, the people listening, y'all should have watched it by now. That's on y'all. Y'all can, whatever, y'all behind. But, yeah, he shrinks himself. And then, like, he comes there and then all of a sudden she has a scooter to zoom around with. How she got a scooter? It's stupid. Like, it's just illogical and it's so dumb. And I guess it's supposed to be fun and you're not supposed to think about things like that. But sometimes I can do that and sometimes I can't. And on this instance, I can't. It's just dumb. And he like builds. So she was stuck in the house. She couldn't get out because she didn't have any stairs or something weird like that. So she was stuck. And I think the husband did it on purpose because he didn't want her to get out and like end up getting eaten by a guy or something like that. So the black guy comes. He builds like this huge staircase with Legos, which would take him forever, mind you, because they're little. But he did it like in a span of like minutes. It's so stupid. It's just stuff like that. Now it just I can't watch stupidity. It just doesn't make any sense. So for me, I won't be finishing. I think I only got like 2 episodes in it, maybe 2 or 3. But yeah.
Why'd you watch it, I guess? It looked interesting.
It did. So it kind of reminded me of a show like back in the 90s or the early 2000s or something called Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And I really liked that show. That came, I think it came on ABC or Disney or something. And I really liked that. So I was like, oh, this might be like Honey, because it was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and it was also Honey, I Shrunk the Wife. I Shrunk My Wife. And so I love Honey, I Shrunk My Wife. I was like, oh, this is so cute, which is back in the day, it was probably illogical and stupid too. I was young, so who cares? But as an adult, I can't watch this stupid mess. It is so stupid. And like I said, the wife is annoying. The husband is a bumbling idiot. This is too much. It's not enough to, keep my attention. It's so stupid. It's dumb. But yeah. So I gave it like a 2 out of 10. It's just that bad for me.
You got on Letterboxd? You got on Letterboxd?
What's that?
You said you gave it. Where'd you give it a review?
I'm just giving my review now.
Oh.
It's a 2 out of 10 because it's so stupid. And
I've been telling Mom she should get on Letterboxd forever.
You think I should? Maybe.
I think you should. I think you'd like it. You'd have fun on there.
Okay, I'm going to check it out today and see what it's like. Yeah.
Because she loves to give reviews anyways, and I feel like she watches a lot of movies and TV shows, and she always has a lot of opinions and thoughts on it. I feel like she'd have fun. You can log all the movies you've seen and rate them and stuff. Sounds like fun.
Yeah. People on this podcast are probably ignored my reviews, but it's just my opinion.
But I didn't know. That's interesting. Honey, I thought Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was just the movie, but it's a movie and a show.
They had they did have a series too. That it was a movie and then they had a series. The series didn't do well. It didn't. But the movie did really well. They had a couple movies. Did very well. That's good.
Yeah, but Miniature Wife, I saw the commercials for it and I was like, why are we doing Honey, I Shrunk the Kids all over again? This is ridiculous. I'm so sick of unoriginal ideas in television and movies. It just annoys me, and I'm like, no. And you know what I was talking about the other day? Sorry, this is a long podcast. Eventually we'll end it. But I was looking at The Devil Wears Prada 2. What's it about? Why do we need it?
I thought you said you wanted to go see it.
Did I? I thought I was just talking about I like the popcorn bucket.
Oh my god. Marketing again. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I sort of sworn you said you wanted to go see it, because I know I said I didn't want to see it. I haven't. The first one was good and iconic and all that good stuff, but yeah, I don't think the second one is needed. Yeah. It's going to do well when it goes to the box office, though, because everybody's going to rush to see it because it's Brenda Priestley, and it's that chick. I don't even remember her name.
Anne Hathaway, but I don't know her name in the movie. Okay, so let's move on. Unless you have something else you want to move on.
No,
unless you have something else. Okay. So let's talk about Mom told me. So Law and Order Organized Crime was canceled.
Yay. Because I don't like Stabler. I liked him. I think I liked him on SVU, but his show, Criminal, whatever it's called, he was so icky and gross. He was a family man on SUV, but when he got to that criminal show, he was just hoeing it up. I don't even. Did you ever watch it?
I didn't. Actually, let me think. It probably was on in the background after another show came on, and I caught glimpses of it, and I was just this isn't something that I would watch. So
yeah, it was bad. It's just his whole character. He was so violent, and he wasn't. The Stabler on SVU, he was a hothead from time to time, depending on what it was about. But he was just he had bulked up and he got all these muscles too. He's just a different character. I'm so glad they canceled it. But he has another show now. They canceled.
What?
He has something on Hulu. I forget what it's about, but they said
interesting.
He just keep getting those shows. Like,
Wait, they said what?
I don't remember what it's about, but he has a new show on Hulu. I don't remember, but he gets them back to back. I guess they think he's a draw for people to want to watch the shows. But, yeah,
Do
and
you know what? Oh, go ahead.
SVU was just renewed. Yay! What are you saying?
Do you know why it was canceled?
Probably ratings, because it's just a stupid show. I don't think people really watched it. It's a stupid mess.
It had 5 seasons.
I don't even know how he got 5 seasons, to be honest. I was like, yuck. Yuck. But yeah.
I wonder why. Okay. Next. Okay. So a show that maybe should have been canceled. Age of Attraction. It got picked up for another season. Do you have any thoughts?
I don't know why. And I think the whole premises of it is it's weird. I think it's too much of an age gap with most of those people. And I don't think any of them succeeded in their relationship. I don't think any of those people are together anymore, and they shouldn't be, because especially that one that's 60 and he was like dating a 27-year-old. That's the granddaughter vibes. That's disgusting, right? What you think?
I agree.
And I think he works with Usher somehow.
Who was he? Oh, the man?
It's a black guy. It is a black guy, and he was dating a white girl. She was 27, and he always had on these weird shirts, like looked like they had suspenders, but they didn't have suspenders. It was like so ugly and nasty and stupid looking. But yeah, there's several pictures with him and Usher, so I don't know. He's in the industry somehow. I don't know how, but yeah, I don't know why they renewed that show. I won't be watching the second season. It wasn't good. It was awful.
I just looked up Organized Crime was canceled because of lower ratings compared to other dramas, inconsistent viewership, and then high turnover between scenes, which is interesting. But yeah. Okay, moving on. Yeah, Age of Attraction season 2, of course I'm not gonna watch. I didn't watch season 1. Good for Natalie and whatever his name, Nick, whatever. Good, I guess. Cool for them. So we have 2 more topics left. We have the review of Weapons, and then I have Alex Cooper versus Alex Earl, which I think is funny because I don't even really have much information on it. Yeah. But should you talk weapons first or me?
We can talk weapons first. I suggested Ayanna watch the movie. Do you like hate me for suggesting you to watch it?
Why would I hate you?
Yeah.
The movie, I don't know. I wanted to watch a scary movie. I don't really do scary movies often. I kind of like more like thrillers anyways, or like kind of like, not necessarily like full on like horror. So I'm glad that it wasn't like, there were some jump scares in it, which is nice, like if you're looking for that, but like it wasn't like overly like too much. I kind of like paranormal stuff, which is kind of weird. But like this movie, there was like witchcraft and stuff. I hated the teacher. Ugh, she was so annoying. Oh my god, she wasn't a good teacher. She barely caught on to the fact that like the kid was, because he was being bullied. No one even cared. No one even was like batting an eye. And then she barely caught on when he like left the gym class early to go steal the kids' stuff for the witch to control the kids. But I felt so bad for the kid because he was bullied, and then he had the witch take over his parents. Oh, spoilers, of course, obviously. And then the witch kept on like taking more people, so he had to feed all these people soup. He had to go to the grocery store, buy the soup, take care of himself, go to school, do homework. Like he got nothing out of this. And then in the end, he didn't even get his parents back. I was like, ugh, poor thing. But yeah, what do you think about it?
I told you I didn't like the movie. I suggested it to you because your brother thought it was good, your dad thought it was good, and it wasn't a lot of blood and gore in it. Because for me, horror movies are blood, gore, killings, all the weird things. But I didn't like the movie. The teacher got on my nerves too. She was super annoying. I hated Gladys, but she's getting her own. She got her own movie, so that's coming out soon. I don't know if
What?
yeah.
When did you see that?
Oh, that came out soon after the movie came out. It did. The Weapons did so well. It came out soon after the movie, saying that she was going to have an origin story.
No, I've never heard about that until right now today.
Look it up later on. She has an origin story.
Interesting.
I don't know when it's going to be in theaters, but they announced that. She was gross. I hated her character. She was just. I hated her.
Yeah, I don't think that's needed. I'm kind of like annoyed.
I don't think it's needed either, because who cares? I loved it when the kids did what they did to her at the end, because nasty old.
Oh my God.
Rotting away person. I hated her.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, like, you know what? Actually, I've seen a lot of people online like be fascinated about her and like saying that they want to hear more about her. So I see why it was greenlit, and I see why it's in the works. So
yeah, it's not my thing. But yeah, I don't know. But I didn't really like it. Like I said, your brother, your dad, they really enjoyed it, but it wasn't my thing. I think the dad kind of got on my nerves too. He was annoying as heck. The cop was stupid. Hated the cop. The male cop.
Oh God, yeah, I hated him too. Every time that the drug addict like stabbed him with a needle, I was like, good.
Yeah. But yeah, Weapons it was dumb. But it was something to go see. I don't know. I was just interested when they even did the promotion for it. I was like, why them little kids running with their arms back like that? What's that about? So that was my draw to go. But yeah, it wasn't my thing. But you have anything else to talk about Weapons?
I think it was an interesting movie. Pretty glad that I saw it. I saw it like a random, like it was like a Wednesday night, or no, it was like a Sunday night or something. So right before going to sleep. I don't know if I should have did that.
No,
but
never.
It was really interesting. I think the dad, the entire police force did not care. And you know what I think is interesting is like the parents didn't really, it seemed like they weren't really like actively trying to get their kids back either. So did they want the kids, did they just not want, did 16, 17 parents not want their children anymore? Like,
yeah, that was weird. There wasn't enough uproar, and there wasn't enough people like, my child. It was strange, but I don't know. Maybe the Gladys took over the parents too somehow. Who knows? Stupid movie.
I didn't think about that, because I know there's like they have like the town hall meeting or whatever, and the teachers there, and the parents are like they want to hear from the teacher and stuff. So they had like that. There was a little bit, but I see what you're saying, like definitely not enough uproar, and no one was really caring. Like no one was actively really like they didn't show parents trying to solve it on their own, or like the police trying to solve it, or like anything like that. So
I mean, if that happened to y'all, I would lose my mind. I'd be trying to bring everybody down. You better get my kid, or yeah, they would get tired of seeing me, and I didn't get that vibe or feeling from the people. So
yeah, I guess they just were like fine with their whole entire child just being gone. Like that was really weird. And like the dad of one of the missing kids, he did way more than anyone on like, because I think the first thing you would do is to see like the intersection of all the kids. Like what? They're all running, like are they all running in the same direction? Like come on guys, like common sense was just not in the room. It was ridiculous. Why would you not want to find your child? And then
it didn't make any sense.
And then the whole class goes missing, but one kid, and you don't investigate the kid further. You don't put a cop car outside his house. You don't what? You don't see the kid's parents. Like what?
You don't go into his parents' house. See what's going on, because the parents were just weird. It was just crazy because the lady took over them. She like had control over them, but.
And you would know, yeah.
Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
Not even investigate Gladys more, because Gladys was weird. Just the way she looked would make me suspicious of her. She was a weird one.
Yeah, because you easily could have like did a home check, and yeah, obviously you would have seen it. Would I guess? Okay. So let's go back. Like let's say that all that stuff happened. I guess there would be no movie. There would be no movie. So yeah, fine, whatever. I guess it's all an entertainment and fun, but I think, yeah, Gladys having a spin. I don't know. She's disturbing. She's like, I've seen a lot of people say like she's like a parasite, and
Mm-hmm.
like, is she even like that lady's aunt or whatever? Do you think? I don't think.
I don't think so.
Ugh, that's
I
nasty.
guess people will find out in the origin story because I'm not watching it. I don't care. I won't be watching it. Mm.
I think it's interesting though, like the witchcraft. Like she takes the stuff and she wraps it, and she like that. That's very interesting. And then she went over to the principal's house, talking about some. Can I have a bowl of water? Why they gave her the bowl of water too?
Get the hell on from like, excuse me, go away. I don't think so. I wouldn't even let that lady in my house at all. It's crazy.
Because the principal was like not going to let her in, but the principal's like partner let them in.
Stupid. Ugh, dummy. Anyway. Oh well, what happened to them happened to them.
Okay, so finally, Alex Cooper versus Alex Earl. Mom, do you have any like information on this?
No, I have no idea. I didn't even know who the other girl was. One of the girls, okay, Alex Cooper is the one who I saw her documentary, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So good documentary. It was great. She was excellent in it. And she has the podcast, but she gets anybody on it, which is great for her. But the other girl, she was at the Super Bowl. Was she the one that was running with Jessica Alba?
She was at the Super Bowl.
That was her.
Remember, you were like, why is she here?
That white lady here at a supposed to be a Latina. It didn't make any sense to me, and I didn't understand. And I think that she was like messing with Frankenstein. What's his name? Tom Brady. She was messing.
Oh, the other Frankenstein.
The other Frankenstein, because he looks like it too. So other than that, I don't know much about it. I heard a little bit about it on a podcast I was listening to yesterday. But they're beefing for some reason. Tell me the story behind them, please.
Okay. Well, that's the thing, because I very loosely like know, which is even funny, but I think I wanted to put it on here because of Mom's like, she's like, who even is Alex Earl? And then like Alex Cooper. So even when they're two separate people, which I think is funny because their names are very similar. Alex and Alex, they're literally the same. They're just spelled differently. They look similar. They're two skinny white girls with blonde hair or whatever. Like they look exactly the same. They probably sound the same. Like, I don't know. And then even when Alex Earl came out, I just thought of her as like another version of Alex Cooper, you know? And I don't know. So Alex Cooper kind of took Alex Earl under her wing. I don't know if you know, but Alex Earl had a podcast on her network.
I heard about that, and then she left the network. I did hear that. That's what the guy was saying on the podcast I was listening to yesterday.
Mm-hmm. So Alex Cooper kind of saw Alex Earl as like, I think she saw her as like a younger version of her, and she just kind of saw like dollar signs. And I think it was kind of like a Tyra thing, like where she wants to, you're gonna get far, but you're not gonna get too far to where like you're more successful than me, kind of thing. I think is what Alex Cooper was kind of doing with her. I think that's why Alex Earl ended up leaving the network, because she felt like they were probably taking too much money from her, taking advantage of her, and she realized she could probably do whatever on her own because she has enough like momentum and stuff without Alex. But I think she saw Alex as like someone who could mentor her, and she looked up to her. But then now she's kind of calling Alex Cooper, I think it's funny, she said in some medium that she thinks of Alex Cooper as a ambulance chaser, which I thought was so funny. Mm-hmm. Where like Alex Cooper sees someone who's going through a lot, and she's just at the right time, she's there all of a sudden, and she wants to take advantage of you. So then what happened recently was Alex Cooper posted a TikTok, and it came up my For You page, which is crazy because I don't watch any Alex Cooper content or Alex Earl content on my TikTok because I'll be frank, Alex Earl is very annoying to me. I don't like her. All she does is post these like 3 or 5 minute long get ready with me videos. Like, I literally don't care. And she talks about nonsense that I don't care about. But Alex Cooper came up on my For You page, and she was like, hey, look, Alex Earl, I guess, like, if you have a problem with me, like, say you have a problem with me. It's very interesting. She was like, there's no NDA, like, we let you go from the network, like, what do you want? Because Alex Earl has been liking like shady stuff about Alex Cooper, and Alex Cooper's like basically like, what do you like, just say what you mean or whatever. I don't know. It's very interesting. And then Alex Earl commented on the TikTok, and she was like, okay, I'm on it. Like, I'll tell you like the problem I have with you, I guess. I don't know.
They do. I just saw a picture. They do look very similar. That's interesting. Similar names, similar faces. That's really interesting. Well, yeah. Drama. Don't. But yeah, I didn't know much about it at all, to be honest with you. I didn't know. I didn't even know who the girl was. If I had not seen her like running in the Super Bowl and trying to catch up with Jessica Alba, I would not even know what that girl even. I wouldn't know anything about her. So
Alex Earl.
That was her. Yep. I wouldn't know anything. Cooper, I knew a little something about her, but not the other girl. But
I think it's interesting. I didn't even really know that there was like really like bad blood, I guess, between them. So it was a big day for people who are chronically online when Alex Cooper made that video. But I don't know if since then like Alex Earl has like responded or anything. But yeah, that's that on that. And I don't have any more topics. So.
Me either. I think that's it.
Okay, well, thanks for listening.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.